This is the X Sports Network.
Fried pies to satisfy your sweet tooth? That's just the start at Six Pack Snack Shack in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. From deep fried delicacies to funnel cakes with all your favorite toppings, what we're serving up is fresh, made to order every single time. Locally owned and operated, offering anything from sweet treats to lunch specials and fun drinks. Discover new flavors and combos every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Find us at 306 First Street in Lawrenceburg.
At 1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the Square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and waterjet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated.
All right, welcome everybody. Summertown Baseball, Exports Network. We have Adam Koenig and Paul Howell here at Spring Hill High School, this beautiful turf field. It's our second time to play on this field. I want to say that we were the first team to see this turf field last year, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I'm going to do the Prime Automotive starting lineup if I have time. Real quick, Ryder Blackwood leading off, then Cecil Williams, Kason Blackwood, Aiden Perez, John Colby first, Foster Bailey catching, Jackson Minute pitcher, and we'll do the rest as we get there.
First pitch on the way. Ryder rolls it to second. One pitch, one out. It's a good pitch to hit. He just kind of rolled over a little bit.
A little bit different lineup than against Columbia, isn't it?
It's different from Columbia, but I think this is the lineup we ended with in Columbia. The other night.
Pitch fouled out of play. Didn't hit a car.
In the parking lot, still bouncing around out there. 0-1 to Cecil.
Guess I am in foul ball range, ain't I, over there?
You are.
Second pitch is called strike. Brings you count 0-2.
I don't know if he could have got to that. He could have hit that ball fair, not off the good part of the bat.
It was on the hands.
Yeah.
Curve ball.
In the hole.
Yep. Shortstop bobbles it. Get your first base runner for Summertown.
A little squibber off the end of Cecil's bat. Found a hole back there. That guy knew he had to hurry.
It would have been a quick play had he fielded it cleanly. Would have been a tough
it's still been a tough play.
Brings up Kason Blackwood. Kason showed a lot of power so far this year.
Been hitting the ball pretty hard.
First pitch is fouled out.
They start him off with a lot of breaking stuff.
Oh.
That must be his.
That wasn't solid. Somebody's car.
It wasn't yours.
It wasn't Will's.
Jake's over there.
Jake's over there trying to get in the gate. That must be the scouting report on him. A lot of breaking stuff he's been seeing.
Cecil gets a stolen base. Got a runner in scoring position now. Called strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, that was.
It was
wide.
It may be a ball out, but
this guy was wide in the JV game.
Curveball in the dirt should move Cecil to third. Gets past the catcher.
He's getting a heavy dose of those breaking balls.
Got Cascade and Loretto today.
That'd be their district opener, wouldn't it?
Well, no, last night was the district opener.
Oh.
Cascade won 6-0.
Ground ball hit to third. Third baseman doesn't even look at Cecil. Makes the play to first. Gets the second out of the inning, but does play to run for Summertown.
It's always get started with one on the board.
So just for us to anticipate, Cascade has a pretty good ace. That's Loretto found out last night. I guess it's had allowed 2 hits. So we have that to look forward to.
Who did Loretto throw?
They threw up several, but Dylan Thompson was the starter. But 4 different people.
Right at him.
Center ball up by Aiden, but right
good.
to the left fielder for the 3rd out of the inning.
Good and hard.
Summertown does play to run. We'll go back to bottom of the 1st. You're listening to Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
It begins as all great things do, with the flicker, a spark of hope, a moment when you realize that given the right conditions, everything is possible. Here, we think the best way to find yourself is to look beyond yourself, because what defines greatness is a single choice: to not condemn the darkness, but to light a fire.
I've been walking toward this my whole life. You didn't always know where I was going, and neither did I. But you always encouraged me to chase my dreams. Bank Independent is helping me take the next step. By opening an account, I unlocked a scholarship to UNA. Now, I'm ready for what's next, knowing I've always had support every step of the way. Bank Independent, we're invested in your future.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread.
All right, we're back. Jackson Bennett on the mound today. And I believe their pitcher is leading off, Will Bailey.
Will Bailey.
First pitch by Jackson's high.
I'd live right there if he's going to call that. I'd throw every pitch.
That was more than a ball out.
We've got a good view of that over here, don't we?
That was chalk line. Pitch is fouled out of play for strike 2. Yes, I'm with you, Adam. I don't know if I would ever come in with anything.
That's what they did to us in Hornwall last year when we played them over there.
Curveball locks him up for strike 3. Get your Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout.
Jonah Gibson, the right fielder. Right down the middle.
Nice pitch. Knee high outside half.
Off speed died on him right there for strike 2. A little bit outside.
Want him to chase one up.
Count 1-2. Off speed down, chopped into the dirt. Elijah Huckabee comes up and makes the play at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
John Colby, good job on the tag there.
Yep. Pulled him a little bit up
Pulled
the
him
line.
a little bit, but not far enough that he couldn't make the play.
There are a couple of double headers going on at Summertown today. Both middle schools, softball and baseball, are taking on Kaufman, and I think in double headers. Summertown softball lost the first one to Kaufman.
Ground ball to Cecil.
Good. Hey, pretty efficient inning
Yeah.
here on 9 pitches.
Pretty good.
Yep.
We'll take it.
All right, guys, we'll be right back for the top of the second. This is Summertown Baseball on the Exports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
John Colby's up to bat now. The 5-hole today.
Now at bat for Summertown. Number 14, John Colby Stanton.
Outfield playing pretty deep on John Colby.
John swings at the first pitch. For strike one.
Off speed something.
Swings at the second pitch for strike two. Looks like he's living away on John. John hits a solid ball to second base. Second base cannot make the play. Summertown will get the leadoff runner on. Brings up Foster Paley.
Second base tried a little backhand on that. Right through the glove. Nice hard hit grounder by John Colby. See what we can do with him now. See what we got.
Foster squares the bunt.
Slips
Bunts it foul to the third baseman.
He slipped out of the box.
Foster looks down and gets the signs from Mr. Coach Blackwood.
Foster works that right side pretty well. He'll work behind John Colby.
Second pitch is up high around the head area.
He didn't have the bunt on that time.
Picks over to first. John's back in plenty of time. John goes. Foster swings, fouls that ball out on the right side. Out of play.
There's the other Summertown district game going on today. Summertown is at Cascade. Looks like they're up 3-0.
Coach Blackwood might have had a hit and run on there. Run and hit something that. Ooh.
Foster watches ball two go by. That was almost too close to take, on my opinion, right there. Let's see. Oh, it's inside.
It was in.
It was in. Unless umpire, you kind of hold your breath on the outside pitch.
Yeah.
Counts full. Foster watches ball four go by outside. I'll bring up Jackson Bennett, see if he can't help his cause right here.
Yeah.
The runners in scoring position.
You're going to have Going to have courtesy for the catcher.
Camden Stags.
So come in and run for Foster. We finished in a tie in the JV game. Camden was the tying run.
It's like a soccer match.
Nobody likes that. Both teams are mad.
Picks over to second. John's back. Shortstop just throws the ball into the ground.
I don't know what that was.
Must have pine tar on his hands. First pitch is a called strike on Jackson. Jackson swings, pops that one out, right side out of play for strike 2. Brings the count 0-2 on Jackson.
All right, get a bat on something, Jackson. Chop one to that right side somewhere.
Ball low and outside.
Brings the count to 1-2.
Jackson offers it the off speed, hits the dirt. Gives Spring Hill their first out of the inning. Brings up Elijah Huckabee. Hitting in the 8-hole today. Playing third. Elijah swings at the first pitch. I believe that was a little bit farther outside than
it's low and
Elijah
away.
thought. Elijah bunts. Plays down a great bunt down the first baseline. The only play they have is at first. Does give Spring Hill their second out, but moves the runners to second and third. Brings up Graham Howell up to bat. First pitch is a ball in the dirt and outside. Summertown's using up some pitches on him this inning. Graham hits a grounder to short. He makes a throw on the run, does get the out at first.
Wow.
So Summertown does not score. So that'll be after 1.5, I'm sorry. The score is 1-0. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the Exports Network.
Have you ever seen those halftime scholarships where you have to nail a 40-yard field goal? Yeah, this isn't that. I just had to open a Bank Independent account and follow a few simple steps. That's it. A 20% scholarship to UNA. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
No. All right. We're back. Are we on?
Yep,
yes.
We're back.
Landon Riley for Spring Hill. No changes in Summertown out in the field. Ground ball hit up the middle for Spring Hill's first hit.
I don't know if Cecil could have got to that or not.
Oh, that ball was hot and
He slipped his first on his first, kind of slipped and fell a little bit.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 16, Samuel Traub.
Traub is the last name. Samuel Traub.
Designated hitter today. Throw over to first. Umpire says it's not in time. It was very close.
No, I haven't.
Okay. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
So in the baseball doubleheader at Summertown Middle School, our baseball team lost in extra innings to Kaufman, so they need to win this next game to avoid a 3-game sweep.
Quick pick over to first. Runner's back plenty of time. John doesn't even offer the tag. Ball inside.
Yep.
I remember this game here last year. It was crazy windy that the camera in the outfield was almost unusable. And then today there's no wind whatsoever.
Ball's fouled back into the net. Strike two. Brings your count 1-2.
Maybe I throw one back up there, another one back up there.
So
He's chased a couple of those high pitches.
Put a little bit more gas on it this time.
Yeah, stand on one a little bit.
Quick pick over to first, and umpire says he got him.
I don't have that either.
Good pickoff move by Jackson for their first out of the inning. Well, I'm going to start throwing some Yahtzees in here in a little while, I promise.
Trying to be like Adam Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
He went.
Does he go there? They checked with the umpire out in the field, and he says no, he did not.
He did.
Brings your count 2-2.
Here you go.
Ooh.
Don't matter.
He doesn't offer it. Strike three. Jackson gets another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout.
I don't know if that's his slider or his curveball, but it's snapping pretty hard. Yeah, he went there.
For the Raiders, number 2, Christian Huntsinger.
Huntsinger.
Third baseman.
Ball low. Second pitch is a ball low.
Oh, it's close.
He gets it up just a hair, I believe he'll call it. It's better to miss low than it is high, though. That one's in the dirt. Brings a count 3-0.
Just don't walk this guy with 2 outs.
Where are they at in the lineup? Is this somewhere
That's
around
probably
8?
number 7, right?
7, 8,
We
somewhere
have
around in
one
there.
guy on. Maybe 6.
It's in there.
Throws a strike. Brings your count 3-1.
Yeah, Huntsker's the 6.
Ball low. Jackson issues his first walk of the game. Will give Spring Hill another base runner.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 47, Luke Riley.
Luke Riley.
This is a catcher, isn't it? Yes. Jackson's first pitch is called strike, breaking pitch.
Nice little slide and breaking pitch or some kind of curve.
Jackson picks over to first. Runners back in plenty of time. Ball's in the dirt. Foster does a good job keeping it in front. Brings your count 1-1. Summertown's dugout wanted it called a strike, but the umpire does not. Looked to be a little inside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Brings your count 2-1. Jackson picks over to first. Runners back in plenty of time. Still got to do those just to keep him honest. Ground ball, high chopper hit to Elijah. He fields it on the second hop, makes the throw to first, gets out. Plenty of time.
No harm done with the walk.
Yep. So after 2, only 1 run scored by Summertown. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the Exports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Back at the top of the lineup.
Ryder Blackwood will be leading us off. See if we can't get him on base, get this thing started like we're supposed to.
Ryder watches first pitch, ball low and outside. Second pitch high and outside, or just outside? One of them is away.
I don't know about the up.
Ryder hits a line drive right in the gap.
It's gonna get down for a single.
Just over second baseman's head, not in the gap. I'm sorry, but gets a single, gets lead off on again for Summertown.
Center fielder was shaded pretty heavy this way, I think. Over to that side, yeah, he still is.
Bring up Cecil Williams.
He'll throw over surely. Lead off on.
Cecil squares the bunt, throws a curveball down in the dirt. Ryder does go and steals second.
Pretty good one to run on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Summertown will have a runner in scoring position.
I don't think he ever had any intention of bunting that. He just showed bunting.
Pick over to second. Ryder goes back in standing up. A little close for comfort for me.
Yeah.
I don't think Ryder thought he was that far off. Cecil does square and bunt. The ball hits him while he's in the box, so that'll be strike one. Cecil squares again.
Ball low and away.
I think it's safe to say Summertown's trying to move that runner over to third with Kaysen coming up. Cecil hits a ball in left field. Ryder does not tag up. He halfway. Left fielder does make the play on the ball. I thought it was in the gap, Adam. But
it was a gapper, but he was shaded. They're all shaded to the right field side just a little.
I think this guy throws a little bit of junk in there.
Just trying to stay away from all these hitters and just kind of keep them on that side of the field. You see the center fielder, he's
on the right side of it.
He's 10 yards, 15 yards.
Picks over to second, and Ryder's back in plenty of time.
Rolling back in there.
When this pitcher picks back to second, he throws sidearm. First pitch to Kaysen.
Oh, man.
In the chalk line, but it's called a strike.
That was in the other batter's box.
If he's going to call it, you can't complain. You just got to go there too.
Look at that. You can't hit that pitch.
Second pitch. Ooh, he calls that a ball.
All right, we evened up now.
Not sure on location on that one, but
Kaysen act like it's inside. I couldn't see it.
Fastball hit to the third baseman. He does make a play on it. Throws over to first. Gets Kaysen. Ryder does move over to third. There'll be 2 outs.
All right,
for Spring Hill. Bringing up Aiden Perez up to bat.
I'll take a wild pitch.
Yeah, anything. Not getting that bunt down hurts right now. Ryder scores on that ground ball.
Good point. First pitch is a ball low. I ain't going to say it was outside by no means.
You can call it like you see him. We don't care what he thinks.
Second pitch is a strike down the middle.
Right down the middle.
I don't think they get much better than that one.
No. Perez knows it too.
Third pitch is a ball outside, brings your count 2-1.
It's just the fact that that catcher wasn't set up out there that time. It helped us out because that was closer.
I believe that got him. Yes, it did.
So leave it up to him to get it from a ball that didn't even look close to.
Somehow Aiden got hit by that one, so Summertown has runners on first and third.
I'd rather it had been a wild pitch.
2 outs. John Colby comes to bat. Aiden does go.
There they are.
I don't really know where he was throwing that ball.
I think he was trying to throw it to that cutoff guy, but
somehow the shortstop ended up catching it on the second base side of the bag. John hits a hard ground ball to first. The first baseman does get a glove on it, but they can't come up and make the play, so it does score a run. Aiden moves over to third.
Kind of ate him up. I don't know.
It was hot. So Summertown does have first and third again. Brings up catcher Foster Paley. Foster laid down a really good bunt a while ago. We don't need it right now. We need a hole somewhere. First pitch is a ball in the dirt. John's got to read that one.
Yeah.
He's got to see that ball going down.
Yeah, he's got to see that spin on that breaking pitch. It's all right. We'll get him there.
I think he was anticipating them picking over at him. And Foster hits one up the middle, does score a run. John's going to turn. He does not go. He goes back to second. Foster gets a hit right up the middle.
Here comes Cam.
Camden's going to come in, courtesy run. Summertown has runners at first and second. Jackson Bennett comes up to bat.
It's more timely hitting from Foster.
He's had a really good season. First pitch, Jackson hits right field, shallow right. Right fielder stumbles. John comes around, slides in, no tag. Does kind of a rolling flop there.
Yeah.
So Summertown does score another run.
Needless to say, our kids are not used to playing on turf.
Looks like Summertown's going to get another runner for the pitcher.
But, we had Battle Creek, Columbia, and Spring Hill. We might be lost in our own field come Thursday.
Looks like it's going to be Hagan Smith, the courtesy runner for Jackson. Elijah Huckabee up to bat. Runners at first and third for Summertown. Ball's low for ball one.
We got it. Got him.
Oh, we got a
McDonald's
HVAC mound visit coming up right here. We're going to take us a break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
All right, we're back.
We're back. No changes for Spring Hill, just a quick McDonald's HVAC mound visit.
Waiting on Hook to hit one hard somewhere.
Elijah swings at it. They do not offer to throw it. Hagan, he takes second. Shows off them wheels.
That's right.
Counts 1-1 on Elijah. Elijah swings at a breaking pitch that breaks out of the zone.
So right, all three runs this inning on 2 outs.
Yes. Elijah fouls that one back and out of play towards the concession stand. Counts 1-2. Runners at second and third. Elijah fouls that one off. Keeps it alive.
So I was bragging on Cascade's pitcher from last night. The pitcher today has 5 strikeouts and 2 2/3 already. So they got a couple of guys that can deal.
Elijah
Make sure he gets that bat down.
That one.
Right over his head. That breaking ball.
Brings count 2-2.
Well, Summertown's got a close game now, 3-2.
Elijah fouls that one back into the net. Stays alive. Keeps your count at 2-2.
Stay with him, Hook.
2's all the way across the board. Elijah hits a ground ball right down the third base line. It's fair. Third baseman makes the throw. Does not get him.
he thought it got by him. He was rounding the bag. He would have been out if that first baseman would have stayed on the bag.
It's a replay.
Yeah, can you see that? He was rounding like he was going
Yes,
second.
he thought he got past him. He almost didn't
See
get
how
there.
he was round-
First baseman pulled. So
Yeah.
does score a run.
It all worked
first
out
and
for
third.
us.
Graham swings at one outside.
He must have heard the rumor. That guy's calling him out there.
Mm-hmm. Graham fouls that one back at her face.
He's aiming at you.
I actually jumped.
We'll watch the replay.
Gives the count 0-2.
See if he jumped.
I moved my head. Graham fouls that one out of play. Probably a car. Yep. I heard it solid.
All right, I'll send you a bill.
It wasn't yours,
Okay.
Will. Ball's in the dirt. Good eye by Graham. That's hard to lay off of. It was a good breaking pitch. Good 0-2 pitch. Brings your count 1-2. Fastball high, fouled straight back.
Into the soccer game over there?
Soccer game they got going on.
Playing soccer over on the
They
football
are.
field behind us.
Playing on that nice turf football field over there. Like
Count
Battle
still-
Creek was the other night.
Count still 1-2.
Ball's low. Graham's seen a lot of pitches at this bat.
Well, this kid's throwing a lot of pitches this inning. He's at 60 now. Worked it full, back picked it first. Hooks back. Him and Joe better pay attention.
Runner at first to be going.
We get back.
Yep, best pitch in baseball.
He
didn't go.
He didn't. He was late getting gone.
He's catching a little grief from that one, I believe.
Yeah.
Graham fouls that one off down the left side.
Gets another shot at it over there.
Yeah, maybe he understands now. I don't know if Joe didn't tell him or because that's nothing you keep a secret. You need to keep a secret over there. You're rolling. There he goes.
Oh, Graham swings and misses for a strikeout.
That's all he could do. He had to swing at that, but that's still away. The way this guy's been calling it. All right.
Summertown does score 4 runs that inning, so it brings your score 5-0. We'll take us a break and pay some bills. You're watching Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
All right, you're back.
Jackson's been a while since Jackson's been out there. Hayden Reisman, that's what I had.
They called him Hunter.
Yeah. Jackson throws the first one. Reisman bats it off his hands. John Colby does make the plate for the first out of the inning.
Make sure yours is working.
Check 1-2. Check 1-2.
Okay. Maybe.
Did I miss
I was
it?
going to say I could hear myself anyway.
Yeah. Good. All right.
Foul back out of play. Probably another car. Nope. That's hit.
Still got a chance.
That's hitting about the same spot. I don't know who parked there, but they're unlucky, that's for sure.
All right, let's see Jackson pitch like he's got a lead here for a couple of innings. Yeah, good pitch.
Jackson put a little gas on that one. He fouled that one back into the net. Brings your count 0-2.
Might have got that umpire on the shoulder.
Summertown Southpaw added their insurance run, so now they're in the bottom of the 7th with a 4-run lead. It's a little better than the 1-run lead I saw a minute ago. Looks like Olivia Woods in the circle there.
All right, 0-2. See what we got here. Yeah, nice
Jackson
pitch.
throws a good 0-2 pitch. Ryder comes up, makes the play at short, pulls John Colby, but John can't make the tag, or misses with the tag. Umpire calls him safe. I think Ryder's got to charge that one a little bit more. He kind of stayed back on it.
It's probably the right call there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if John even hit him with the tag. Spring Hill will get their lead off. Nope, they've got one out, so they didn't get their lead off. Jackson picks over to first.
This is their one hole, though, that's up now, I do believe.
Yeah, Will Bailey, the pitcher. Yep, I remember.
Foul back out of play.
Another one on the pavement up there.
Still a pitcher's duel, 0-0, bottom third.
That's Case and Springer pitching, wasn't it? Or is that for?
I thought it was Tidwell. Yeah, it's Tidwell.
Okay. That must have been Cascade, the one pitching, right?
No,
that's a lefty, so that's
a lefty.
That's
okay.
Casey.
Well, maybe they're easing Tidwell back in because he did start. Yeah, it's Springer now. Tidwell went 2 innings.
Fastball high, foul back out of play. Sent the players walking in for the hill.
Is he committed to play somewhere?
Tidwell?
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Not that I'm aware of.
I haven't heard either.
I think that being injured last year.
He could just about go in any sport he wants to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was a really good football player. He just didn't play this year.
Right.
Counts 1-2 on Will Bailey. Jackson.
Nice pitch.
Gets you a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 12, Jonah Gibson.
Two outs, still a runner on first. Jackson picks over to first, and runner's back in. He wasn't a half a foot off the bag, I don't think.
Laid down on it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice pitch.
First pitch is called strike for Jackson.
Okay, close to
him. Inside. That was close. I think he done grimaced up.
Yeah.
I think he was expecting it. Jackson just lobs this one over to first.
Guys, we actually have a home game coming up next.
Mm-hmm.
I just about forgotten that was possible.
We got 2 in a row, though.
I didn't know we still had a field.
They're practicing somewhere. Good pitch by Jackson there. A little bite to that one.
Good breaking pitch. Brings your count 1-2.
Yeah, but it's not like it's easy contest coming up, though. We got Eagleville Thursday and Columbia, who run ruled us on Friday. That looked good.
Jackson's little outside. Good Yeah.
We've rung up multiple batters, and that's been called strike a lot of times tonight.
Some good location.
That's a nice pitch.
Yeah, a little outside.
Yeah, it was.
Good breaking pitch. It's
Perez.
hit foul. Perez cannot come up with it.
Wound up in out of play. I don't know if
end
it
up out of play?
landed.
Okay.
I don't know if it landed out of play. Can't see for the dugout from here, but on the Will had it on the screen. I don't know if it hit out of play or bounced.
Bounced out.
Yeah, bounced over the fence.
It'd have been a hard ball for Aiden to get to.
Oh,
he
yeah,
he would have had to hit the fence wide open. Still counts all twos.
Another hook right here. Yep.
Man.
Pitch.
Get you another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. So score still 5-0 Summertown. We'll be going to the top of the fourth. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
All right, we're back. Doesn't look like any changes for Spring Hill.
Right at the top of the lineup.
Top of the lineup. Ryder Blackwood leading us off again.
This Ryder's third at bat.
Yep.
Ryder hits a chopper to first.
Oh,
First
it eats him
baseman
up.
cannot play it. It short hopped him. Ryder offers to go to second, but wisely turns back.
Yeah.
I missed what happened with the
first baseman's got to
fielder.
come up and get that. He's got to come up and get that high hop.
Yeah, he tried. I don't know. He tried to play it like it was. He had his glove turned wrong.
Of course, last time he kind of fake bunted for the steal here.
I think he let Cecil swing with a 5-0 lead. Ryder's got a pretty decent lead. Cecil does square to bunt, pulls it back.
Shows bunt. Steal.
Ryder's in there pretty easy for his second stolen base.
Fake bunt steal. That's all.
First pitch was a call ball, which count 1-0.
Cecil squared one up his last at bat. He just didn't get down.
Cecil squares the bunt again.
Ball away.
Call ball.
Got to see Lawrence County's turf field last night, next door to where we were at the middle school game.
Cecil bunts it. It pops up. The catcher does make the play. Does give Spring Hill their first out. Brings up Kaysen Blackwood. Kaysen hit one in the right field, right center last at bat. Ryder does not advance on the pop-up.
He chose not to tag on that.
Right. The ball in the dirt, breaking pitch. He's snapping it off a little hard.
Yeah, he's This catcher's got good hands. He's swatting that ball like just backhanding him. He's keeping everything pretty.
Yeah, he's only had one pass ball. Kaysen grounds that one to third. Third baseman gives Ryder a look, then throws over first. Gets Kaysen. Ryder does advance to third after the throw. That'll put a runner on third with 2 outs. Aiden Perez coming up to bat.
Well, last inning with the runner at third and 2 outs put 3 or 4 runs on the board. So
Aiden got hit, and then John got a good hit, and then Falter kept going.
Summertown does win. The Summertown softball does win there.
Coach does call time. I think he's going to check on the third baseman.
Loretto has taken a 1-0 lead over Cascade, top of the 4th.
Yeah, Will, you was talking about them pulling Mason. Well, Kaysen's not much of a slouch pitcher either. So
no. But Kaysen pitched some last night.
Yeah,
he did. Okay.
Yeah.
They just got another run, Will.
They did.
Looked like it. Yeah, he just scored again. Had an infield in. Just hit it back up the middle.
So Loretta's up multiple runs now.
Aiden hits that one just over the second baseman's head to score a Ryder. Aiden makes his turn, but decides to hold up at first.
Nice piece of hitting there. Just took that outside pitch right over second baseman's head.
Bring up John Colby.
Was I looking at a replay? What was this?
Now batting number 14, John Colby Stanley.
I suspect Aiden will probably be stealing. He's gone. Catcher makes the throw. Oh, and the umpire wanted to call him out, but the shortstop could not come up with the ball. So Aiden's in there safe. I believe that turf's kind of tore up his arm by the way he's looking at it.
He coming hot.
Was a called strike on John. I guess it'd be turf burn. I wouldn't call it carpet burn.
I don't know. There's a burn.
John fouls that one off the inside of the umpire's foot.
1-2 now.
The umpire looks a little irritated. I don't blame him. That probably hurts.
He's got that. Yeah, he rub it a little bit.
He's rubbing it.
That ain't going to help.
It'd make your feelings feel better anyway. John pops that one up. Shallow left.
They got a late
There's
jump
no
on it.
Nobody there. Just foul. About 5 feet or so foul.
I kid never saw it off the bat. He just standing there. And he finally took off.
I can't figure out their center fielder. He's playing everybody shaded to the right side. It don't matter if they come up left-handed, right-handed. Their left fielder's actually, he's playing.
Pretty much.
He's not straight up.
He's not straight, but he ain't as far shifted as far as the center fielder is.
John hits another high chopper to first. First baseman picks it up in foul territory. Still counts 1-2.
Yeah, they did get another run.
Yep. And bases loaded, no outs. So a critical moment in that game.
John watches ball 2. John pops that one up, out of play.
I got Bailey at 75 unofficially.
That's what they got up on the board.
A 76. Wow,
I'm
only one off.
Hang in there, Will.
If Joe was here, he'd had it perfect.
John
Rolls
hits
over
another.
That's
foul.
Hits another chopper foul at first. John's seen a lot of pitches of this at bat also.
Sure has.
Wind's blowing in, maybe right to left a little. John watches ball 3, brings your count full. John hits a ground ball to second base. Second base comes up, makes the play. Summertown does play to run that inning, though. Brings your score to 6-0. We'll be taking us a break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
We got it.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chet.
Brister up now.
Doesn't look like any changes for Summertown.
Oh,
a hot
shot.
spot
Wow.
to Elijah. He one-hops it, catches off one hop, makes the throw to first.
That's got to be a tough position to play over there.
Called a hot corner.
Yeah.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 20.
Then he gathered himself, yeah.
He might have stabbed at it just a touch.
Yeah.
Car still got its lights on, Adam.
Yep. It's been on.
If you're watching the game from the car, not turn your lights on. Thank you very much.
First pitch is a ball to, are we looking at Landon Riley? Ball high, bring your count 2-0.
Nice pitch. That looked good to me. All right, pitch like you got a lead, Jackson.
Jackson
There
throws
you
it
go.
right down the middle. Strike one. Brings count 3-0, 3-1, don't it?
Yep.
Okay, they cleared the board. That one's fouled back out of play. Brings your count full. Foul back into the net. Still full count.
Yeah, Loretta's up 3-0 now.
They get out of.
Yeah, they're
still base.
It's
What is it?
It's in the bottom of the fourth.
Okay, bottom. So they got out of it.
Yeah.
Full count.
Yeah,
Ball 4. So Spring Hill does get the leadoff runner on.
Well, the second.
Yeah, we got one out.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep,
Hook
right.
stab
Sorry.
one out
yes,
there.
I'm sorry, Elijah. I missed you.
So we mentioned this during the Battle Creek game. Spring Hill is in the same district as Battle Creek, Fairview, Montgomery Central.
Jackson picks over to first. He's back in plenty of time. Brings up Samuel Traub.
Yes.
First pitch is called strike.
We don't know what classification they'll end up being once I guess they're.
No,
they're
I was even asking
full
around earlier.
Cool. Good pitch.
Ball low. It pops up in front of Foster. Foster kind of lost it. It went probably, 10 feet up in the air. He was looking down on the ground for it.
He blocked it and it popped straight up about 10 feet.
So runner does advance to second on the pitch.
The ball in the dirt. Good block by Foster, just bad break.
Looks like we got a McDonald's HVAC mound visit by Foster Paley right here.
Getting on the same page. I don't know what that was, that signal.
I don't know. I think they use that earpiece to their advantage a little bit.
They do.
Counts 1-1. Jackson gets it inside. I really don't know how it didn't hit him. Where'd you count 2-1?
There's activity in Spring Hill's bullpen.
Jackson throws that one by him, brings count 2-2. Is Lawrenceburg not playing today again, Will?
No, they're off until Thursday.
Okay. I think that's supposed to be their home opener, isn't it?
It's supposed to be, yeah, their new turf opener. They've played at Denver Trap.
He come out of his shoes on that one. It swung so hard he went down on it.
Yeah.
Jackson does get the
Lawrenceburg
Marines strikeout, though. Gives Summertown 2 outs. Huntsinger likes this song. He was singing it whenever he come walking up. Chops that one. Looks like Cecil's going to make the play, get the third out of the inning. So Summertown holds Spring Hill scoreless through 4 so far. Your score 6-0. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price.
It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage.
All right. Foster Paley leading off now. And we have a new pitcher for Spring Hill named Jonah Gibson.
And I believe he got him.
It sure sounded like
he
it.
did.
Yep.
So Summertown
rubbed the numbers off his back.
Summertown does get the leadoff runner on this inning. I think they've done it so far all but one.
And Cam's going to get another workout.
Mm-hmm.
Foster's been on all 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3 times.
It's a good day.
Or 3 times today. Is this his 4th at bat? Was that his 4th at bat?
He didn't get on. He bunted once, didn't he? I think they got him out on that one. But that might be his 4th at bat, so yeah, make him. I don't know what the coach is asking here. He done everything that he could do to get out of the way. Just
we can show a replay.
Kept chasing him. Maybe they're trying to figure out where they're going to eat afterwards.
Well.
Yeah, that is the definition of get out of the way. And it still got him. Brings up Jackson Bennett. First pitch is a ball outside. This pitcher has a lot of kind of herky-jerky motion. I think he's trying to throw you off with it.
No, he's a lot of, you're right, bouncing, jerking.
Jackson fouls that one down the left side.
Loretta's up 4-0 now.
Jackson swings it off pitch, off speed. Looks like it fouled out of play.
Yep.
Brings your count 1-2.
Light's still on.
If I was a left fielder, I'd probably complain just a touch.
Any of them out there. Anytime they got to run toward those.
Ball's high. Brings your count 2-2. Runner goes.
Good one to run on.
Catcher can't make the catch, so he doesn't even offer to throw. Camden makes it standing up.
He almost dove.
Brings your count 3-2.
See that?
Ball 4. High. Brings up Elijah Huckabee. Elijah had one hit down third base last at bat. Third base line.
So who we got running now?
Hagen Smith.
Hagen Smith. Another blazing set of wheels.
We'll be bunting here.
Elijah does bunt it. He pops it up towards the on-deck circle. Nobody can get to it.
I'll tell you, we've just really struggled with bunts today and several other games. Got one really good one earlier today, too, though. Kaufman, I think I just saw on the screen, is beating Summertown in the second game of the doubleheader 3-0. Summertown in danger of being swept.
Offers to bunt, pulls it back.
All low.
Ball one.
Yeah, that northeast wind's kind of hit us right in the face, isn't it? A little chilly.
Does lay down a good bunt down the right side.
Nice bunt.
Second baseman does cover.
Well,
to get
as
the
I was
out
just
at
saying,
first.
we're doing really well at bunting today.
I'm pretty sure that was Elijah last time, right down the first base line.
That was Foster. I don't think Elijah. He didn't bunt last time. Elijah hit down
Not
third base
last
line
time, but the last bunt we laid. The
Could have
good
been.
bunt we laid down. The other good bunt we laid down. I think it was Elijah, but I have
Elijah
to go back and
does
look.
move the runners around to second, third, one out. First pitch is outside to Graham Howe. Graham swings and misses on that pitch, brings it 1-1. I think he's a little late on that one. Third pitch is called strike outside corner.
All right, get a bat on something behind these runners, Graham.
Pitcher's ready to go. Ball gets back to the backstop, but the catcher does make a good, it come off hard, and catcher bare hands it, tosses it to the pitcher to get the out at home. It didn't die enough. It just bounced right back to him.
Didn't have to go anywhere.
He shuffled past it back there to him. Graham swings and misses for the third out. Summertown does not score, leaves one stranded. That'll get us to the bottom of the fifth, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X-Sports Network.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Luke Riley.
You're back. No changes for Summertown in the field. Oh, still got the music going. There we go. That ball's fouled.
You run that in on the hands. Having to push it foul. Some of those baseballs they were using in the JV game were completely different color from all this turf being used on this turf.
It's a pop-up, should be Elijah, but Jackson calls him off. Gets the first out.
I don't want to jinx us for the rest of the game, but it seems we've gotten the first out most innings.
Yeah, you're right.
Brings up Hunter Reichman.
Yeah, the next two are Reisman. Roxman's.
Ball outside. Yeah, it's picking up a little bit. It's going right to left.
And
Swing
chase
and
that
a
hook.
miss on that one.
Yep.
Brings your count 1-1.
Throw him another one. Fastball up.
So elsewhere in the district, you know, this is our bye week, right? We're not playing a district game this week, but the other 4 teams are playing each other. Loretto and Cascade are playing each other, and then Community and Forest have been playing each other yesterday and today. Ouch. It looked like
right on the ear hole.
Plunks that one out to John Colby. He makes a play on it.
It looks like when he ducks, and then it ducks right into it.
Yep, he did duck right into it.
So.
We're going to get a runner for him.
But, you know, the Rockets, you know, Forest won over Community last night by 2. Tonight, Community is up 2-0 on Forest, top of the 4th. It's another Reisman. This is the 9-hole.
Hits a ground ball to Elijah. Is going to try to roll 2 right here. Cecil to John. No, the umpire calls him safe.
I think that might be the right call.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
He got down there pretty
that
quick.
That ball wasn't hardly hit hard enough to do that, especially over the third like that. Just kind of slow. Yeah.
Yep. Good call by the ump.
Young Kobe was lobbying for it, but we didn't get it.
So this flips the lineup now.
Got 2 outs, runner at first.
Did we say he moved to
Ball.
short? He moved to short.
Yes, if this is the
yes.
Yes,
Pitcher.
He moved to short earlier when they changed pitchers.
Looks like
4-0.
Springer's still on the mound.
Ground ball hit the rider. The rider comes up, makes the throw.
Nice
gets
play.
the out at first.
Pitching and defense both have been on it tonight. So that takes us to the 6th inning already, guys.
Yep.
Going to the top of the 6th. Score 6-0. You're watching Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
In 2018 and again in 2022, you elected me to be your sheriff. You elected me to lead with experience, fairness, and accountability. Since then, I've worked every day to defend your individual rights, protect your families and your property, and use your taxpayer dollars responsibly. Focused on results and committed to doing the job the right way. I'm proud of what we've accomplished together. Supporting and training our deputies, being tough on crime, fair with citizens, and implementing effective jail programs. I'm a working sheriff, a constitutional sheriff, and I'm committed to continuing the job that you've trusted me to do.
I'm Philip Heatherly, proud to announce to you that I'm running for County Executive of Lawrence County, Tennessee. I've lived here my entire life. I've always been a mechanic and a farmer. I've also been privileged to serve for the last 6 years as Commissioner for District 12. If you're ready for leadership, for someone that has lived it, worked it, and fought for it here at home in our county, I appreciate your support. God bless you, God bless your families, and God bless our county. Now let's get to work.
All right.
He's leading off another inning.
Ryder squares the bunt, gets a little bit of it, it sounds like.
Yeah, that was the pitch you wanted to bunt if he was going to third.
Ball outside. Brings your count 1-1. Ryder fouls that one back into the net.
Big swing.
1-2. Off speed, high chopper.
Trouble.
Short comes up. Has to make the play. Throw on the run, does not make the throw. Ryder beats it out for a infield hit. That's the turf for you right there.
Yeah, that stayed.
Yep. We can all guess.
I don't know
what
if that
Timmy
ball
would say if he was
bounces.
here.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if that ball bounces over the pitcher's head if it's not for the turf.
Mm.
Pitcher might make that play.
Brings up Cecil Williams. Ryder goes.
Bunt.
Catcher throws high. Ryder gets his, this will be his third stolen base.
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
he's racking them up tonight.
Yes. See if Cecil can't get this
throw
runner
would have
around.
been on. That would have been a close one.
Ball's Cecil's head for ball 2. For ball 1.
That's
Counts
1-1.
1-1.
They called that first one a strike.
Cecil fouls that one back out of play. Brings your count 1-2. Catcher's going to give us a, no, who is it?
HVAC.
McDonald's HVAC mound visit.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dusty, I'll get it eventually. Off speed, broke around the plate for ball 2.
That's a good pitch. Trying to get him to chase something.
Mm-hmm. Cecil hits that one down the line and will get through. Ryder's coming around to score. Cecil's going for 2 for our Green Hill Monument extra base hit right there. Can't remember the regulars, but I remember that one. I don't know why.
That one hugged the line right down the.
Yeah, that was perfect. 7-0.
Brings up Case and Blackwood.
Let's see him get a hold of one.
Kaysen squares the bunt.
Or that. Let's see a Green Hill Monument bomb.
Extra base bomb.
Extra base hit. Kaysen took a big swing right there.
Yeah.
Come up empty. Brings your count 1-1.
It's not going good at the baseball field, Paul. I'm just going to quit giving updates. Over at home in the middle school game.
Yeah.
That's in there. Yeah.
Umpire calls that pitch a strike. Brings your count 1-2.
It looked kind of high. Been tough to bunt and get down.
Yep.
Kaysen swings at that one, gets a strikeout, gives you 2 outs of the inning.
Yep.
Brings up Aiden Perez, still a runner on second.
It's just it's showing 1 out. I guess it is just 1 out.
Okay. Yeah, Ryder, yep, just 1 out. Aiden squares the bunt. I think Brent's just determined we're going to get a bunt down no matter what.
It's like getting our practice in anyway until we get it
some
right.
game experience bunting.
Yeah, we're going to need it next week.
Aiden swings back, fouls that one into the net. Brings count 0-2. They changed catchers too. No, I just noticed that, Will.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That's in there. Beautiful.
Call strike 3. Or strike 2. Or strike 3, 2 outs.
Nice pitch.
Brings up John Colby. Ball at John's feet. Does get by the catcher. Cecil makes it to third on the pass ball.
Had me and Will flinching back here.
Yeah. It's happened several times tonight.
I think I just closed my eyes. I knew I wasn't fast enough to get out of the way.
John fouls that one back into the net. Catcher catches it. It's not like wall ball. You don't get the assist or anything.
So it's like the high school band out there practicing or something?
Yes, I thought it was thundering a while ago, but I think it's drums hitting.
The percussionists are out there.
John hits that one. Looks like it's going to get out of play. Foul down the left side. Counts 1-2. 2 outs. You can tell I wasn't into the band. Will's telling you what it was they was beating on out there. Just a drum to me.
I was a band kid. He might have
John offers at it, but there's nobody to check. The umpire says no. You can't check that one with a field ump. So brings the count 2-2. Does call that one a strike though. So
it's a little wide.
Summertown does score one that inning, brings your score 7-0. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, you're watching Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
One of the greatest lives ever lived was the life of Jesus Christ. His death, burial, and resurrection changed everything. And so what I'd like to do in this time is remind you during this Easter season, the great events we have at Mars Hill Baptist Church to draw you to Christ and introduce you to Him. On March the 29th, we have a children's event from 4 to 6, a hands-on interactive events for them to understand what Holy Week was all about. Then on April the 1st, Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, we're having a Living Lord's Supper. We did this last year, a fantastic event. Love to invite you to come and celebrate His death, burial, and resurrection with us. Then Easter Sunday, the proclamation of the risen King, we'll have 3 services, 8 o'clock, 9:30, and 11. And we'd love to invite you to join us for any of them. We hope you have a wonderful, blessed Easter season and that you know the reason for that season, our risen Savior, Jesus Christ. God bless you.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service.
All right. Jonah Gibson coming up now. Current pitcher in the game.
No changes for Summertown in the field. First pitch is a little high.
That crossed him up. He was showing low and outside.
Yes.
He threw it up and in. He just swatted at it as it went by. I think he even got close to catching that ball.
Wind's picking up even more, blowing right to left.
Yeah, it's starting to shake our camera out there now.
I think it's supposed to shift around and come.
Ball hit up the middle. Cecil does get to it and makes the first out of the inning.
Got that first out of the inning again.
Little kind of off the hands, pushed it out there to Cecil. One hop.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 21, Nolan Brister.
Nolan Brister for Spring Hill.
We've gotten the first out, but many times we've let the second guy get on.
I don't know where that one missed at. It was pretty.
I don't think it did miss.
Looked pretty good from here, but umpire didn't like it, so it counts
Such
1-0.
Such a good breaking ball, it locked the ump.
Maybe it was outside. He called Jackson. Well, Jackson said, if you ain't going to call it out there, I'll bring it in a little bit for you. This brings you count 1-1.
That was on the exact same plane as the previous pitch.
That's it. Fastball high, according to Mr. Blue. That pitch fouled off. I don't know if it come off Foster when he fouled it back.
I think it did.
Foster says he's good. Brings count 2-2. Batter fouls that one off his leg.
So, yeah, Tidwell and Springer have combined for 9 strikeouts in 5 innings.
Pretty efficient.
Yeah. Only one walk between the two of them. Only 1 hit between the two of them.
Jackson, get your Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout for out 2 of the inning.
I think he was expecting a fastball there. He sure didn't look like it. It's a good pitch.
Brings up Landon Riley. Likes him a little Van Halen.
I like it.
Jackson throws that one past him for strike 1.
That was pitch number 70 for him, according to the scoreboard.
Real spot on this time.
I had to adjust.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss.
Swings right through another one.
See if Jackson can't get him to chase on something right here. Not fool around.
Some hook away or something.
Well,
yeah.
Bit a little bit too hard on it. Brings count 1-2.
Yeah, Cascade just got their second hit in the 6th inning.
Another one, same spot.
Pulls that one a little hard too. Brings it down 2-2.
Lot still on up there.
I don't think they're listening to us, Will.
They must not be listening. Or they're very defiant. Well, he's thrown 3 straight now.
Yeah, let's don't walk this guy. Now with 2 outs. Let's go. Let's throw one down the middle. Let's go. If he gets it off the flagpole, okay. There you
Breaking
go.
pitch, foul back over the backstop. Count still full. Nobody on. He does center that one up. Graham goes back. It looks like one hops the wall. Comes up, makes the throw. We'll hold him at 2. We'll say it's a Green Hill Monument extra base hit, I guess. But
yep.
I don't know if they sponsor Spring Hill.
No.
But we'll throw it out there for them. They paid the money.
Yeah.
That ball was on a line.
Yeah, you get that pretty hard.
Now we have the mound visit.
Yep, we have a McDonald's HVAC mound visit by Mr. Foster Paley.
Again, in the district, community is up 2-1 on Forest now, top of the 5th.
Where are they playing at?
Looks like it's at Forest tonight.
Jackson throws that one into the dirt. It does roll away from Foster. He blocks it, but it was a spinner, so it kind of jumped off of him. Runner does advance to third on the pitch.
Cascade just ran themselves out of an inning, I think.
Threw him out.
Yeah.
Watches that one go by for. Did he call the first? Did he swing at the first pitch?
I thought the one that got by him was a ball, but
okay,
maybe not.
Scoreboard showing 1-1.
Yeah, I may be wrong.
I don't think so. Fouls that one into the net. Went strike two for sure. Coach Tucker gives a chase on that ball.
Yeah, got it. All right, let's finish this guy. There you go.
Swing and a miss for a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout.
On his 80th pitch.
Spring Hill does leave a runner stranded at third. Going into the top of the seventh. Score is 7-0 Summertown. You're watching Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
At McDonald's HVAC Heating and Cooling, ensuring your indoor comfort is a commitment we stand behind. From one family to another.
McDonald's HVAC provides residential and commercial customers with repair and maintenance services on a wide range of indoor comfort systems. An American Standard custom care dealer. The world's most efficient and durable comfort systems, competitively priced from people dedicated to your total satisfaction. For trustworthy service, value, and peace of mind.
All right, we're back. Foster Paley leading off for us this inning. Swings at the first pitch, pop up, shallow center. Second baseman does come up with it for the first out. I believe that's the first time Foster hasn't reached today. Brings up Jackson Bennett. Trying to see if Summertown had somebody. They do have somebody down there throwing in the bullpen. We got Ryder, and I don't see who he's tossing with. Jackson swings that ball, breaking pitch, brings your count 0-2.
I think Jackson's trying to hurry this inning up so that their pitcher can't warm up over there.
And Jackson does hit it shallow right for a hit.
Just kind of stayed with that outside pitch.
He just hit
Nice
it.
job.
Hit it where it was pitched.
I'd like to see more of that.
So we're going to get a pinch hitter, I believe.
Yeah, he's putting Elijah back in.
Oh,
no. Okay, so Hudson's batting for
He'll
probably get next at bat.
He'll probably bat for Graham.
Okay.
So Elijah's still batting for himself.
Yep.
Hudson's so excited to get out there, he just
I
leapfrog. We did get Hagen Smith to come in to run for Jackson.
Yeah.
Elijah fouls that one back into the breastplate of the umpire.
Ooh.
Yep. That's right under the chin. Yeah, he's waving his right arm kind of numb, I believe. Collarbone area.
He don't need that right arm when he's calling against us anyway.
No.
He gonna call no strikes on us.
Oh, yeah, we've changed up game after game depending on what color we're wearing.
They giving him a hard time out there for jumping the gun.
Just a little excited.
Yeah, I don't know.
Blame him. You sit there and wait on your opportunity, you get it, you gotta take it. Hagan, yep. I was going to say he got a pretty decent lead. They do pick over the first, but he's batting plenty of time, so I guess he can get a little bit more of a lead. Ball's outside and low to Elijah. Makes the count 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. Brings your count 1-2.
Used to be a press box here before they turfed the field, and I guess now they're looking over there. I don't guess there's room to build one now.
No, anyway, they cut this bank around.
It's a strike 3 call.
Hagan does go. He does get in.
Almost to strike him out, throw him out there.
Yeah.
Well, Elijah does strike out. Lawrenceburg Marine strike out, and I don't know if we're supposed to do that, but yeah. And we will get a pinch hitter. We got Hudson Kennick.
Perfect pronunciation there, Adam.
Yep.
Swings at the first pitch, fouls it back out of play. Might come out aggressive. Pitch
a little outside.
A little outside for ball 1. Brings your count 1-1.
I got you.
Third pitch was a ball outside. Brings your count 2-1. Hudson hits it right back up the middle. He does get through for a hit. Hagan's coming around. Looks like he's going to score. There we go. That's what you're looking for.
Love it.
So Summertown has 2 outs. Runner at first. Looks like Graham will come back in to run the bases for Hudson.
RBI for Hudson.
Bring up Ryder Blackwood up to bat. Runner at first. First pitch is called strike.
Start him out with a breaking ball.
Ryder centers that one up, but right to the second baseman. He
One
does
chopper
throw
right
the
to
out.
him.
That's a few
throw
times
to
Ryder's
second, get
not
out.
reached.
Yep. So Summertown does score a run, brings your score 8-0. We're going into the bottom of the 7th. It's now or nothing for Spring Hill. You're watching Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. I'm excited about today. I was just outside, the beautiful spring weather, the sunshine, seeing the flowers bloom. Just reminds us all that we're coming out of that season of dark, short days, cold days into bright sunshine and warmth. Kind of makes us all feel like we need a do-over, don't we? Kind of gets a chance to start afresh, start anew. What I love about that is it's what Jesus offers each and every one of us, a chance to come unto him, bring everything that weighs us down, bring all the sin that weighs us down, and come and follow him and get a do-over, start anew. He makes all things new. So I would like to encourage you today, step outside, enjoy the spring weather, and then let it remind you of what Christ offers through his blood, a new opportunity, a do-over in him. I'd love to invite you to join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church. We'd love to tell you more about this wonderful Savior who offers you a brand new start. God bless you. Hope you have a great week.
West.
All right, we're back again. No changes for Summertown in the field. First pitch is a called strike to Christian Huntsinger.
Yeah, Huntsinger.
He does ground that one, golfs it to Cecil. Cecil does make the play at first.
He had to go a long way to get that one.
He did. He hit that one in the other batter's box, about ankle high, I believe.
Ball came out on the exchange over there.
Yeah, John Colby dropped it, getting his eye glove.
So, got that critical first out. I want to know if it's every inning. I think it might be.
Brings up Malachi Durham.
So this is a pinch hitter, I take it. That's how this who came in for catcher a while ago.
Jackson throws that one past him for strike one. Hits the outside corner on that one for strike two.
I like it. Pitch like you got a lead, Jackson. Let's finish this thing. Nobody on. Attaboy.
That was a breaking pitch, fouled down the left side. Good pitch by Jackson. Tried to get him to go up the ladder on it.
Yeah.
He does not bite on it. Brings you count 1-2.
Look like Loretta's added to their lead.
They have top of the seventh. I think they're going to get that one tonight. So they're going to split their series, and it's looking like Forest and Cascade may split theirs before we've played our first district game, which is a week from yesterday. So it's this coming Monday. Oh, no, it's 2-2 at Forest tonight. So Forest may end up with the sweep after all.
Jackson leaves that one a little high. Might be a little fatigue sitting in. He's leaving some of them high. He's through 88 on the scoreboard. Will's got it 89.
Good pitch.
Foul down the right side.
Bounced off our dugout.
It's a high chopper to short. Ryder fielded on the second hop. Does make the throw on the run for the second out. Spring Hill's down to their last out.
I believe our boys could get used to playing on this turf.
I know, just in time for us to go back to our, our field. Hunter Rock. Oh, different. That's pitch hitter.
Brings up
30,
Owen.
35.
Swings at the first pitch. Comes up empty. Brings your count 0-1. Breaking pitch fouls that one back into the Spring Hill dugout area. Jackson's, he's been 0-2 in a lot of batters today.
He's had quite a night.
Shutout so far. Leaves that one high.
Trying to get him to chase something.
That was a breaking pitch at his head there.
Let's get this thing over with, Jackson. Come on. Throw it down the middle.
Pitch number 95 coming up.
Yep.
Throws it past him for the third out of the inning. Summertown does take the win. Scores 8-0. Jackson had a really good, efficient game.
Yeah, I'll have those numbers here for you in just a second. He went, of course, all 7 innings, allowed 2 hits, 2 walks with 8 strikeouts on 95 pitches, 60 for strikes. So for that being his final tune-up start before the district, that's pretty exciting, guys.
Yeah, couldn't hope for much better.
Right. So next on the schedule is a home game, which is going to be versus Eagleville. We have 2 basically rematches coming up of 2 of our prior losses, right? So Eagleville Thursday, Columbia Friday. So love to see some revenge in those games. 2 good teams, 2 really good tests before we start district play versus Loretto on Monday. So anything else on this one, guys? I'll say this too: the defense looked great tonight.
No errors.
I was about to say I don't recall seeing. We're down for 1 error. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, a little sharp game on a defensive side of things too.
That's what you like to see.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Thank you all very much, guys. This has been Paul and Adam.